the television show for backroad enthusiasts and backcountry adventurers. Brought to you by Skyjacker, the bear of suspensions. And Quad Boss, when your ATV is more than just a toy.
Hi everybody, I'm Doug Meyer. Welcome to 4x4 TV, the television show for backroad enthusiasts and backcountry adventurers. Now today we're off to Cedar City, Utah. Now this is the third event in the Goodyear Skyjacker Extreme Rock Crawling Nationals for the 2001 season. Now if you'll notice, all of these events have their own character. Where Johnson Valley was technical and rough, Cedar City is beautiful but still very difficult because we've got some big climbs. Before we go there, we're going to test the new GMC Sierra 1500 heavy-duty crew cab pickup truck. Boy, that's a mouthful to say, I think. But we have a lot of time that we spend in crew cab trucks. They're one of our favorite vehicles. We'll go over that, actually compare it a little bit to our Super Crew that we've used a lot. So we've got that and Cedar City right after this.
Lifeline, Joe.
All right.
How would you like to be able to get any stain off of virtually any surface, guaranteed?
Okay, today we're going to test the new 2002 GMC Sierra 1500, and it's You know, there's a lot of things that we like about the Goodyear Skyjacker Nationals. We focus on because we love the spills and the thrills, but you know what? There's also a lot of successful climbs. And I want to show you just a couple really clean, successful climbs. One is Rick Hudson and his spotter Steve Jones in their CJ7 as they make it up this little wedge and up this climb. And then the next one is Dave Knight from JP Off-Road. And watch the difference now on how easy Dave can do it, thanks mostly to, I think, the rear steer. You know, he's also got a real flexible CJ, but that rear steer helps him get up here and make the tight turn and complete this real clean. Not all attempts were successful. Here's one of those.
That was one. That was two. That was three. That was four. That was five. Can't put a link there.
No.
Flag.
Stand it, Joe.
Motor is upside down.
Time, how much time? It's in the crack. We're in the rock. Take it up. All right, you ready? Come on, bud. All right, Joe. You good? Come at me.
2.5 minutes, guys. Lifeline, Joe.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Take a look at this from the sky.
Okay, that's Joe Schaff and Chris Warner in their Wrangler. Now, the best thing about that attempt was, even though they struggled and rolled back down on their side, they never gave up. Joe stayed in the vehicle, stayed on the power, and kept backing it up till they could get it back on its wheels. So smoke, that was just oil pumping back into the engine. And then that way they could tackle the object again. I love when I see persistence like that.
Hi, Billy Mays here, and I'm
There's always several obstacles on every ARCA event that are just beyond belief. Now this one here was a crowd favorite, and when you stand here and look at this, you just can't believe that anybody could possibly make it up. But you know what? Guys did. Now let's just take a look at Mitch and Matt Guthrie in their all-pro Toyota FJ40 succeed in climbing this rock. But just getting to the top of this doesn't mean it's over, because once you make that climb, you've still got to cross along here at a steep angle, get around these rocks, and then get to that wedge and up out of it.
Oh, Andy, oh. You got it, you're gonna start climbing.
You know, now Mitch didn't necessarily make this climb look easy, but there was a lot of people struggle and actually run real short on time just trying to make it up this first part of this obstacle. Well, that's our show for today. You know, Cedar City was a pretty remarkable event. You know, I especially liked seeing Mitch and Matt Guthrie's run up that obstacle and through that little wedge in it. That really showed the twist that you have to have on these vehicles nowadays. And you know, and that's what's happening, it seems like, is that with this sport progressing like it does, that we're getting more and more really extreme vehicles. No longer will stock or even close to stock make it. You've got to have big tires, you've got to have a lot of flexibility, and you've got to have extremely good driving and a good spotter. And of course, we tested the GMC Sierra 1500 Crew Cab. Pretty cool truck. I'm telling you, to me, the perfect SUV has to be a crew cab truck. You know, if you want to cover that back end, put a shell on it. So hey, till next week, we got more ARCA from Cedar City coming your way. Until then, go four-wheeling. God bless.